everyone, it's Angela from Deanne Fitzpatrick Rug Hooking Studio, and today I'm going to demonstrate the difference between rug hooking and punch needle. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to talk about are the tools. So this here is a hook for rug hooking, and this is the hook for punch needle. So you can see they're quite a bit different. And again, both of these hooks actually come in various sizes as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a rug hooking demo. So we're going to take our yarn, and I like to start out by putting it between my index finger, my middle finger, and then my ring finger and my thumb, just like that. And I'm going to put this underneath the burlap. I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to poke it down through the burlap, and I'm going to pull up what we call a tail. So there you can see the little tail sticking up. So I'm going to go to the next hole. I'm going to create a loop by pulling it up and pulling it back on an angle. And that's really important. You really want to make sure that you pull it back on an angle, because if you don't, you're going to pull out some of your loops. And I can demonstrate that. So if I'm not on an angle and I'm kind of pulling straight up, you can see my loop, my previous loop, starting to pull out. So just make sure that when you're hooking on an angle. Just like that. It's very soothing and relaxing to hook. So there you go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the punch needle. So I'm actually going to demonstrate it using the laptop frame, and you'll understand why in a minute. So this here is the punch needle, and I believe it's a number 10, so it's a little bit thicker. So I'm going to take the punch, and unlike rug hooking where you go under the burlap, this I'm going to go down. I'm going to punch down till I can't punch anymore. I'm going to come up, and I'm going to punch again, and punch, punch, punch. And again, you can see that I have my hook on a bit of an angle, not as much as the rug hooking one. So neat. All right, so now you can see that I have my loops, but the really neat thing is when I take this off, so this was the side that we were working on, but the final piece is actually the back. Isn't that cool? So you can see it looks very similar to our rug hooking loops. And I've actually seen ladies that have punched, and they punch so well that you can use either side of the mat. So that would be the difference between rug hooking and punch needle. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us here at the studio. You can visit Deanne Fitzpatrick on her website, or you can send us an email at info@hookingrugs.com. Toll free 1-800-328-7756, and the website is hookingrugs.com. So that's it, and as Deanne always says, create beauty every day. Thanks guys, bye.